The traffic impacts continue as we approach 2 full months since the westbound side of the bridge was closed.
12 News reporter Jake Holter spoke with the principal of Sacred Heart School in East Providence about how things have changed since the bridge shut down. Jake?
Well, unfortunately, some of those changes have been within the student body. The principal telling me this afternoon that ever since the bridge closure, Sacred Heart has actually lost a few students as some parents felt they just couldn't do the commute anymore. As a private school, Sacred Heart teaches students from all across the state. But since the Washington Bridge closure, that has become a big issue.
We have parents who are running late, again, because of the traffic. So it's hitting us every which way.
Emily De Silva is Sacred Heart's principal. She says about 10 to 15 kids are late to school every day since the bridge closure.
If there's an accident on 195, forget it. They're already calling, saying they might be here in 20 minutes or they might be here in an hour.
She says the school has been much more lenient on tardiness as they understand it can be out of the parents' control.
Prior to the bridge, we would open the doors at 8, and at 8:15 we close the doors, and anyone after 8:20 was be considered tardy. Now we look at the child, who it is, and we're like, oh, we know you're from, say, Pawtucket. It's like, oh, you know what, just get to class.
And it's not just students impacted by the bridge.
We're seeing many of our staffs are leaving their homes earlier. I have a couple of staff members who live in Massachusetts who are leaving almost an hour early to get here. I have other staff who do after-school activities, and they leave here at 4 but do not get home till 7 sometimes, and they live in Lincoln and Smithfield.
De Silva, like everyone else, hopes the bridge issue can be resolved as soon as possible for fear of losing more students or even teachers who are getting burned out by the commute. Now, in the meantime, the East Providence City Council is trying to get the state to help ease the burden that the bridge closure has placed on the city. You can read more about that now on our website, WPRI.com. For now, reporting live in East Providence, Jake Holter, 12 News.